Hi everyone, I'm Joni. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all how easy it is to paint raindrops, specifically ones just like these. I'm going to add some to this painting here and show you how easy it is so you can transform your paintings from regular flowers to raindrops or dewdrops dripping off of them. It's so easy. So let's jump in and get started. Okay, so before we begin the actual brush strokes, there's a few things to go through that are really important and what you need to know. And the first thing is the paintbrush you'll need. You're gonna need something really small that you can use for tiny details and feel like you have some control with. That could take a few different experimental tries with you. It's personal preference really what brush that you like. Personally, I love a small one like this. This is by Princeton in Velvet Touch, and it is 1/2 inch. It's nice and thin, and it's the right length that I feel like I'm one with the brush. Really, you want to feel like you're at one with the brush, and it can take a little while to get the hang of that. So if you're just a beginner, don't worry, just practice every day and you'll get there. Okay, the second thing you should know is that you're going to need some water, especially with a liner brush, because they run out very fast due to their little amount of hairs. Okay, so you're going to need to get your brush wet, and I'll go through that, how much water and how much paint, how to load the brush and execute the brush strokes. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to zoom in and we're going to go through everything from start to finish, and you're going to be a pro by the end of this video. Okay, so I've got a little cup of water here, and you want to get your brush nice and wet and make sure there's no drips on it. Then we're just going to take a little bit of white . And what works best for painting water drops and making them show up is having them on a darker background. So this area here is perfect. They're going to show up nicely and have a lot of depth to them. So we're going to start by just getting my brush wet again, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that paint on the end of my brush. I'm going to twist and roll my brush just to make sure I get a nice fine tip to it. And I want to have some water coming down off of this flower here and then dripping off of this leaf. So we're just going to start with little dabs. The worst thing for people is overthinking things and thinking it has to be harder than it actually is. Just start with adding a few little dabs like that, and then we're going to come over and just make longer dabs. And then we're gonna go on the other side and then create a little loop that's stretched out and exaggerated. So like these little ones here. I'm gonna add another one here where it'll be a little bit, so let's practice, it'll show up a little bit better here. Let's practice those same steps. Little dabs here, rain dripping, and then it's going to come down here and we'll add a little wiggly line outlining it, and then loop and come back up. I'm going to take a little bit more white, make it a little thicker and brighter on one side, and then add a few little white accents to make it look reflective. And it's really that easy. You don't have to shade, you don't have to add any other colors. It's clear water, and we're seeing every color behind it right through. All we're seeing is the outline and just a highlight. Now I'm going to add one right here as well. And we're going to follow the same process. So we'll just start by adding little dabs, and then we're going to wiggle a skinny line like this, and then add a little loop there. Let's add another one right here, a little quicker. and it's always really easy to go back and take some of the paint off. Like, that's one of the reasons why I really love acrylic paint. It's really forgiving. You can speed up the drying time, you can slow it down, you can remove paint right away if you need to, and you can paint over it right away if you need to. And there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to paint raindrops. These are so easy and so fun, and I think they add so much to a painting. Let me know what you guys think below, and let me know if you have any requests or ideas for future tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.